Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? I went to another topic. Yeah, play this clip real quick. You know, this is actually sick.
Is out of the hospital and recovering after he says his ex-girlfriend tried to kill him.
Here's the deal. It is a miracle he survived because he says she shot him several times, firing until she ran out of bullets. Tonight, he's still worried because his ex just posted bond.
Aniele Ruiz joins us live now. And Aniele, the victim is worried she'll come after him again.
That's right. Elvis Munoz is still recovering from surgeries to his hands, intestines, and lungs. And now he says his worries obviously are not just concerned about him, but those around him.
So it's a little hard.
Elvis Munoz is sharing his story, revealing the wounds he says his ex-girlfriend Alexis Pinto left behind when she shot him. He says she tried to kill him.
I mean, to take care of somebody and love them as so much for 3 years, and for them to pay you with bullets, try to take your life.
He says he didn't realize it at first, but he was in an abusive relationship. Munoz says his girlfriend was jealous, controlling, and isolated him from his loved ones. It all came to a head on September.
Jealous, isolate from his loved ones.
September 5th, when she took him to a wooded area near 288 and Airport Boulevard, supposedly to watch the sunset. Instead, she allegedly opened fire.
That's when
Watch the sunset. Watch the sunset of all. Oh my gosh! Out of all places you want to go sunsetting. Go watch the sunset. God, that's like the dumbest trick in the book. If you ask me.
I felt my left hand get hit. Like, I just felt my hand get hot, and I was running, holding my chest and stomach.
He says she aimed the gun directly at his face. Fortunately, he moved just in time and the bullet grazed him.
I just threw my hand like this, and I moved my head, and it went in.
After emptying her gun, Elvis Munoz says he convinced Alexis Pinto to get help. She called her father and drove him to a gas station where help finally arrived. Multiple surgeries later, Elvis, once a mechanic, is now disabled with limited movement in his hands.
I took several shots. I fought for my life for hours.
But just yesterday, the same day he was getting a bullet removed from his back, Alexis's bond was reduced from $75,000 to $10,000. He's now scared, not just for himself, but for the family that is caring for him.
Justice system ain't shit. The justice system ain't shit. Why would you let her out? Like, she should like been in jail like for months. Oh my god, there's something wrong with like Houston, Texas. You hear the news. You hear what she was saying on the news, emptying the freaking clip till the bull's out. Like, you know what that means? I mean, bro, she trying to end his life. Oh my goodness. Where, who hired these judges first and foremost? These judges are very, I don't know. I don't even know corruption is the word, but I guess I'll go along with it because this is just a slap in the face to his family and more importantly his life. Now I got a freaking girlfriend. You gotta have like 24/7 revenge or retribution. That ankle monitor ain't gonna do crap. Why is y'all giving these women freaking ankle monitors? Oh my god. I don't know if you call them women, cause man, now I have to. Now I do gotta have like a freaking gotta have like a swivel on his shoulder, like he's gotta look over himself 24/7. See if she's gonna freaking ambush him. Man, can't imagine being him and going to work every day or trying to do something for my life or trying to go to an outing. And I had to watch my back like every single day for this crazy chick. Oh, God. This whole justice system is corrupt in a fucking cartoon. I swear. This is totally a shit show.
For him,
I am furious that the system is not doing their part because someone stated that she has a mental illness.
now Alexis Espinto is out on bond, and Elvis Munoz says he's living in fear.
She might want to come back and do something.
Man, mental illness my ass, bro. Why is y'all getting these women some goddamn excuses of like why their backstory of their revenge and like their sinister plots? What does mental illness have to do with it? Give me a valid reason why these women, you know, do what they did and it's considered as good. Like they always say, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Or should I say, a beautiful thing to waste. Because this judge should have like a whole damn opportunity to put her in jail for good. Like, give her some years or months, do something. An ankle monitor ain't gonna do diddly squat. She can take that off like any second now, or probably when I'm talking. Better yet.
Again, Alexis Pinto has been released from jail. She has to follow several bond conditions, including wearing an ankle monitor. Reporting live, Ana Yeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Police released portions of the body camera video on the day a mother and baby were killed by police.
And we do need to warn you, much of this video is very disturbing. KMBC 9's Chris Ketz is here now to explain.
Yeah, it sure is. Independence Police have just released part of the video, and we should tell you that officers were not made available for any follow-up questions from our reporters. And one more time, this video is tough to watch.
Are you involved in this?
It was Thursday, November 7th, 1:54 in the afternoon. Independence Police say 2 officers responded to the Oval Springs apartments on a domestic violence call.
I called my son and asked him if it's okay for me to come up here to see my granddaughter.
After speaking with the baby's grandmother, police determined a domestic assault had occurred. Officers knocked on the front door of the apartment with the Oval Springs apartment manager, who led officers inside.
So can we come and talk about what's going on?
Police say an officer found the mother holding an infant in a bedroom closet.
What's your name? Can you come here, please?
Officers spoke to her for more than 11 minutes while she was holding the child.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Police say officers tried multiple times to convince her to let the baby go.
Can we put the baby down, come here and talk and figure out what's going on?
They say she walked past the officers and sat on a bed next to a nightstand which concealed a large knife. Officers asked her to stay where she was.
Go. Whoa!
She took out the large kitchen knife and charged at the officers while holding the child. And that's when an officer opened fire, hitting and killing the mother and the baby. Again, Independence Police released an edited video with no opportunity for questions. We were only able to show you just the video that police gave us. The officers involved are on administrative leave as a matter of procedure only as this investigation continues. Kelly.
Yeah, sad. Really, really sad. Oh my God.
Police released portions of the body camera video on the day a mother and baby were killed by police.
And we do need to warn you, much of
Jesus Christ. I wonder if it's the same one.
Police released portions of the body camera video on the day a mother and baby were killed by police.
And we do need to warn you, much of this video is very disturbing. KMBC 9's Chris Ketz is here now to explain.
Yeah, it sure is. Independence Police have just released part of the video.
But first tonight at 10, a family and friends, they are all mourning right now the loss of a little boy in Independence. They continue to push for answers after that officer-involved shooting. Weeks later.
It's very difficult to me to be in here.
Reporter Abby Dodge has been following the story, amplifying the voice of a witness who watched it all happen.
This is where the scene is.
Mitchell Holder has cleared out his daughter's belongings from their home, but her memory is fresh in his mind.
Baby crib was in here, like right here.
Destiny was his first daughter.
It was very much difficult, but a lot of happiness.
In one moment, that changed.
My exact words was, "You killed her."
Mitchell walked us around the room where they spent their final moments together. Investigators took out the carpet covered in blood, but some evidence remains.
That was the first shot right there.
2 bullet holes decorate the walls of their bedroom, now an empty space, like his heart.
It's very difficult to me to be in here. I still live in the apartment. I still got that there in the living room, but in this room, it feels like her presences of both of them, of souls.
Police were at their apartment that afternoon responding to a domestic disturbance. Mitchell says his mother and Maria got into an argument over who was best suited to take care of Destiny. When police came to the door, Mitchell didn't initially let them in.
I opened the door, but I consistently told them straight up that there was no need of point of entry. Yeah. There was no need because the fight was all done and everything like that.
Mitchell says he can't stop thinking about the moment he says an officer shot his girlfriend and daughter. Independence police and investigators have not said how the two died, but did say Maria had a knife and an officer fired their weapon.
I'm traumatized. I was frightening, all that. They're scared.
While he's working through his grief, Mitchell says he wants justice for the life he won't have with his girls. Abby Dodge, KSHB 41 News.
Man, that's why I can't really have children. Stuff like that can happen. Yeah, that can be traumatizing, but just say you gotta live free, man. Pull out a knife and like just act on your emotions, which is your typical woman. She got what she deserves. Sorry to say that, but if only she cooperated with the police. Man, this is insane, man. I can't. Mm-mm. It's not a way to live as a man. Because bringing the children like that in the world, one and done, especially like the woman just held her to what she just did, charging the police while she was on the baby at hand. No, sorry, Bob. No. No way in hell I'm going through that shit. Anyways, Business Blind says in MGTOW, and I'm out. Deuces.